Ladies and gentlemen, the pressure on the internet has officially broken Gervonta because he changed his mind from not wanting to rematch Lamont Roach this year to now stating that he wants the rematch next and as early as late May. Gervonta said, quote, "You a B, you just happy you didn't get knocked out. Your daddy was jumping up and down in the corner when y'all made it to the 12th round. F out of here. And say no more. I'm pushing for the rematch. The rematch can be soon too, like end of May." And that's when things took an interesting turn because Lamont Roach came out checking Gervonta by saying, "What the hell are you talking about? We already have a rematch clause and I already signed on it. So how you going to be pushing for anything when it's already signed?" Lamont Roach said, quote, "F you mean pushing, ninja. My contract already signed and set for the immediate rematch because you put that in there just in case you lost. Only reason we don't fight is because you scared." Whoa, whoa, whoa. And that's what I'm talking about. Gervonta keeps making it seem like he's going to do his best to push for the rematch and it's not up to him when there's already contract signed because Gervonta put it there in the first place. All he got to do is activate the rematch clause, meaning this is not up for debate. If Gervonta wants the rematch, all he got to do is say, make the rematch happen. And it's done because the contract, just like Lamont Roach just said, is already signed. It's really fishy the way Gervonta be double talking by saying he wants the rematch and he gonna make it happen now. But it's up in the air basically, even though it's already set in stone. Anyways, Gervonta kept talking about how he was winning and that he's not bugging because he felt he won. But outside of the Gervonta fans, everyone had Lamont Roach winning the fight, with or without the knockdown. Now, Gervonta followed up by saying, "But this is what happened, and I only could blame myself, but say no more." That being said, you guys heard it. Gervonta changed his mind about now fighting Lamont Roach next. Now he wants to fight next, late May. All Gervonta got to do is activate the rematch clause, and it's done. That's for sure. The ball is in Gervonta court. However, the way Tank be talking, he keeps making it sound like the ball is in Lamont Roach court, even though that's not the case with the rematch clause existence. And even with or without the rematch clause, Lamont Roach already made it clear he wants the rematch next. So we shall see what Tank decides to do. It sounds like another saga of Pacquiao versus Marquez. As far as I know, Lamont Roach may have Gervonta's number. We got to see. I told you guys, things like this always happens in boxing. When Manny Pacquiao avoided Floyd Mayweather, the biggest money and legacy fight at that time, all because of his steroid test, he ran into a brick wall called Marquez. And that's what happened to Gervonta. He was shying away and avoiding Shakur and Keyshawn. And now he ran into Lamont Roach. So let's see how he deals with that. Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Who do you favor in the rematch? And who can make the proper adjustments? Since it was Lamont Roach who was making better adjustments in the first fight than Gervonta. Seemed like Lamont Roach knew Gervonta like the back of his hand when they fought. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Just like you confirmed, did you get your hair done 2 days before the fight?
Yeah. I ran water over it today, but I must say do it enough.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on?
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning. And you know, like, you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can like get disqualified for all that. Or like when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell? But I don't know.
Tank, how much does it hurt to have the draw on your record now? And do you think it's going to stand as some sort of like renewed motivation for you, like the guys were saying, as you proceed through these next couple fights?
Yeah, it just put, food to the fire and things like that, fuel to the fire. But it's cool. It's cool. The draw is okay. It's all right. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. I definitely could have. That was on me too. That was on me for sure. Because I didn't pick it up when I was supposed to pick it up. And I could have definitely did more. Definitely did more.
Tank, it's KG with Fight Hype. I wanted to ask Tank, when the decision was read, the way that you reacted, it looked like you was upset. You slammed your gloves on the canvas. What was going through your mind when you heard the decision?
I didn't slam my glove on the canvas.
Okay, maybe I mistook from my vantage point, so that's my mistake. But what was going through your mind when you heard the decision?
Nobody like a draw, from a guy that did knockouts and things like that. But it's cool. I feel like if we fight again, I could do more, and I should have did more. I was lost in I lost track in the rounds. That's why we need
Ring card girls.
Yeah, man.
I
didn't know what round it was. Facts.
just talking about that.
Just wanted to ask earlier, you said, hopefully you can get the rematch with Lamont next, but everybody looks at you as a face of boxing and as somebody who calls the shots. Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we can get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
Oh, well, what is?
We might see it in a minute. Didn't get the decision I want, but we didn't get a loss either, so I felt like I won it, the last couple rounds, so it's cool. Lamont is a great fighter. Hopefully I can get that rematch, because I know what I can do in a fight, but it's cool.
Right here.
How you doing, Gervonta? This is Matt from Bunch Boxing. I wanted to ask you, earlier in the year you spoke about retiring after 2025. How does a result that maybe you weren't expecting or a result that you didn't think you deserved maybe change the course of your plans for your future?
Yeah, it definitely changed my plans. It definitely changed my plans. I probably got like 4 more fights now.
Okay, all right. Okay, good. Okay. We're happy.
He caught me with a good shot, but it was times that I sat in there with him and I'm like, damn, this guy like super slow. Well, not super slow, but he's slow, and I could have took advantage of the moments. But I think I was boxing too much in the beginning, and when I felt like he was slow, it was just already late down the line type of thing. But I should have pressed the issue,